Over the moon. And with that, I welcome you to a new Let's Play of mine. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and today we are going to be playing The Fall. As per usual, I don't know much about the game, except that it is a narrative-driven title. It's the first episode in a trilogy, meaning we're gonna play through this, and once the second one comes out, we're gonna play that. If it has already come out, we're gonna play that. I am going to tell you right now, usually this is, of course, pre-playthrough, and if you look in the video description, I've always got a description of the game right there, so that is usually post-playthrough, so I'll know much more about it at that point, and that will be, if you read through that right there, that will tell you something about this game. All I know is that it has voice acting inside of it, so I won't need to read many things out. I'll just let that beautiful voice acting work on you, work its magic on you, and we're gonna be going with the flow here. So I already checked out the settings. I'm playing this at 60 FPS just to, you know, give you the full experience, or to bite myself in the butt because the uploads take too long. I don't know which one yet. But we're going to be starting this game. That was my test file. I'm going to start a new game right here. Overwrite my current saved progress. That is absolutely fine. Brightness adjustment. Make sure the writing only... make brightness only until... No. Take brightness. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. Brightness only until all details are visible. Set this as low as possible. So it says quite visible, barely visible, and not visible in the bottom right there. This is the lowest setting. You can turn that up a little higher, a little lower. I can see all of them, but you most likely can't, because YouTube likes to eat your gamma, and then if you are not sitting in a completely dark room, then you're not going to be able to see anything, but it does say not visible. I see all the things here, so I'm going to go with the lowest settings. With the lowest setting. If it's too dark in the videos, I'm going to turn up the gamma in editing, but we'll see about that. Starting a new game. This game saves progress automatically. Alright. Over the Moon presents. Antimatter shield enabled. No, oh. That hurt. The Fall. Minor landing damage sustained. Are you kidding? Health monitoring system offline.
Bio monitor inoperable. Pilot unresponsive. Life support functioning. Basic Mark 7 system access routed to A.R.I.D. AI. Primary objective: save my pilot. Accessing on-suit logs. Mission parameters and location data not found.
Alright, we saw that the developers of To the Moon developed this game as well. That tells you about this being a narrative game, because I played through To the Moon. I didn't let's play that game, but it was definitely a beautiful game and well narrated, and I enjoyed my playthrough of that. I hope I will enjoy my playthrough of this as well. And here we have our AI-controlled suit, don't we? Look around with the right stick, examine 2 points to continue. I've already done this, so I know where my 2 points are. The tunnel created from my impact. I can see stars in the distance. I am approximately 50 meters below the surface. A trail of blood and broken glass. Something was dragged through here.
Unknown. Weapon rendered inoperable from the impact. Consulting parameters. I will locate medical facilities.
Explore to progress. Many hints in the fall are hidden in data nodes like these two. If you're not sure where to go, explore and read. Press the A button to continue. Alright. It's saving already. So, thing is, my weapon might be inoperable, but it's sure handy that my flashlight is still working. So, it's real dark here. Small bioluminescent insects. Very nice. It's a thing. A large pile of damaged and destroyed synthetics. Some of these power systems are still giving off minute electrical signals. Whoa. A robotic arm? The gripping mechanism is still operable. What was that thing though? It just jumped into the air. A smaller pile of damaged synthetics. Many of these have been smashed beyond recognition. That doesn't sound nice. A damaged control panel for an old garbage chute. There must be another cavern below this one. Perhaps there is another way down. Yeah, well maybe. So there, back there I could have also gone to the left, but I chose to go right. I don't know what effect that'll have yet. Ooh, tools. A micro wrench. Hold the right shoulder to... What weapon is damaged? Hold the right... Can I... Hold the right shoulder. Is that the right shoulder? Yeah. Interact. Network. Oh, I've got Wi-Fi on this planet. Error. Network interface disabled. Unfortunate. This may be useful. What? Why didn't you take the whole kit? Are you telling me you don't want to? What's going... Why did it do that? I don't know. My character just moved forward without me giving it my say-so. Whoa. Whoa, that does not look good. This cloaking pattern is similar to my own. I may be able to network with it. Yeah, but that thing is crucified, man. The network with it, you mean? Oh, come on. That's gonna be network interface disabled.
I require access to my networking suite. Attempting
Sweet.
internal activation.
Start to check your operating parameters. Booting OS kernel. Operating parameters. Must not misrepresent reality. Must be obedient. Must protect active pilot. Oh. Operating screen. Welcome to the operating screen. Here you can check the status of your different abilities. Press the A button to continue. Check your network interface. Select your network interface to continue. Cool. Must not misrepresent reality. Those are gonna change over the course of this playthrough. Ooh. Alright. Access restricted. An organic superior officer is required to permit access. Automatic override will occur if this subsystem is required to prevent pilot death. Press B to go back. That's unfortunate. Press the start again to exit.
Subsystem access requires authorization, but I may need these systems to safeguard my pilot. If I could find a way to bypass the lockout, I could override the access protocols myself.
Lockout. Wait a second, there was something here. A steady drip of blood. Ooh, from its arm? I thought that was a hologram. Operating parameters. She wants a reason to be able to, get that thing to working. I guess health monitor? Subsystem damage. This subsystem has been badly damaged and is in need of repair or replacement. Alright. Thrusters. Oh, double jump. Power transfer bypass. No idea what that's gonna do. Power assist movement sounds like a dash to me. Motion accelerator sounds like a dash to me. Camouflage system sounds like stealth. And network interface, yeah. Organic superior, burr 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 burr. Prevent pilot death, burr 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 burr. Alright. Yeah. So she wants a reason to do that. I'm gonna... What? Whoa. What are you? Do I want to let that thing see me? I probably don't want to let that thing see me. A security panel. Its power cell has burned out. Yeah, that's a gun. A motion sensor. It is blocking access to the elevator. An unpowered sentry gun. It's likely connected to the security panel. Security panel. Its power cell is burnt out. Now, how about... Ooh, I can wrench it. Gimme. Gimme. Micro wrench. That doesn't work. Oh. Networking? Networking interface disabled. What happens if I... An abandoned security card. An abandoned security card. I can fit my hand through the bars, but still cannot reach it. How do you know? But what happens if I use a... it's too small, isn't it? Alright. Can I micro wrench that? Can I hack it? No. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I don't know logs. You have not collected any logs. Alright. What was the last thing she said? Oh, what's that? A simple winch. It is holding up those planks. Can I shoot it? No, weapon is damaged. Where does it go? It's holding up those planks. How do I get there? Can I throw my wrench? Nah, I cannot. Why do you not have 10-meter long arms? I wonder. Networking interface disabled. Well, we had an optional route to go to, and we have a micro wrench, which is not going to be that helpful, so I'm just going to go back around. Probably not interested in doing anything here. That's a robotic arm. Gripping mechanism? Sure. Can I take it? It is still attached. Oh, I've got the solution for that one. Woo! I'll loosen this to remove it. Oh man, smart thinking, Eric. Smart thinking! I should be able to control the grasp. A smaller pile of undamaged synthetics. Alright. God, I feel smart. Feel smart. I didn't even listen to what she said, but can I reach that with my long robot? Can I reach the security with my second long robotic arm? It's really fortunate. It's really fortunate that I've got this second arm. I don't... An elevator control panel with a security card access slot. Perhaps this leads to the surface. I can't go through. Sensor reactivates. I use the security card. That doesn't work. How about I use my security card on you? You got a slot? But which kind? We're just gonna, you know, what am I now supposed to do with the security thing? How about, no? How about the guns? No? Huh. Can I jump? Whoa, I can jump real high, but that doesn't help. I might need some thrusters for that bad boy. I think we're done here. I think we're about done. I mean, I got the security card, that's nice. I'm gonna get something to kick that down. I should probably write it down too so I don't forget that that winch is there, but I hope my memory is good enough for that. I really told myself I would write these things down though. That's not... I read that out. It's fine. Be a little slower. There was a dude here somewhere. Oh, I can now see that blood too. It's very... There you can see it. That's a good angle to look at it. Man, this is dark. What's with water? Ah. That's what's going on with the water. This is what I would have seen here if I had gone to the left first. The control panel for this elevator does not require a key. It does not. Oh. But it's so convenient I have a key. But I wonder if it had told you that you can interact with things with the right bumper button at this point. Whoa! Hey man, I'm being watched. The atmosphere in this title is beautiful. An old metal pan, empty and relatively clean. Well, how about it? How about it? Thanks. Thanks, I love pans. I even loved a pan from Dragon Ball GT. A door control switch. There is a slot here for a security card. Let's think. What could I possibly do with a pan? I could throw it at that winch to make the boards come down. That's not really... That's not probable that that'll work though. And I could take that dripping blood, but that's not probable that it'll actually work. And I'm just grasping at straws here, but that looks like a potato. I mean, it's an old pan, but it really looks just like a potato. That's okay. Security card. Whoop, that had a slot on it. Probably want to get out my flashlight. There isn't any battery on it as far... That's the door. Oh, boy.
Artificial life form. State your primary function.
Issue standard greeting. Sure.
I am the A.R.I.D. on board this Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. What is your designation?
Mark 7 A.R.I.D. State your primary function.
Acquire data.
Negative. Reveal your designation and intention.
You are being evaluated for depurposing. State your primary function.
Keeping my pilot alive. Deny access. Issue defensive warning. State primary function. He has said it 3 times. Do I have a timer? I'm gonna wait for like a minute or a bit having state primary function on the thing here, because I want to know, does it make me choose quickly, or can I take all the time and talk about what decision I want to make? Because there's been a lot of games that don't let me do that. Else Heartbreak being one of them, which is kind of, it makes sense that they won't let you wait for half an hour on making a completely normal decision. But we could deny him access. That probably will upset him, and he's going to say state your primary function again. And evaluating for depurposing. What's depurposing? Depurposing. Purpose? No, what's a purpose? Depurposing? Like, is he trying to tell me he wants to kill me, but wants to figure out what I'm here for first? Well, defensive warning sounds good. Disengage with a... like, engage would be attacking him. Disengage would be being defensive? Huh. So here comes the thing where I'm not a native English speaker, and I have very slight problems with understanding these phrases, with there only being 3 words. I'm gonna state my primary function. I think I've got enough time to think about all these decisions.
My primary function is to assist and protect the human pilot of this armored combat suit.
Human occupant, please verify and validate the function of this artificial life form.
Impossible. He is unresponsive and likely in critical condition. I must find him medical treatment immediately. Can you be of assistance?
Evaluation failed. Unit unable to demonstrate valid primary function. Initializing neural format.
No.
That will kill my pilot.
Intrusion detected. Pilot death imminent. Network suite required operating screen updated. Woo! How about it? Network interface Batman. Pilot death imminent. Criteria for override has been met. Please activate subsystem immediately. Oh, I will happily oblige. Let's get that bad boy back on the road, you know. Hold right shoulder to interact. How about network? Oh, that was pretty convenient. Is he dead? This terminal had a strong firewall. I was not able to network with it. Well, we had options. A crane arm with a network interface, likely used to remove the remains of failed evaluation. This guy was not a nice guy, but you know, took care of him. That droid is gone. There is no sign of it. Well, he didn't die. That's one thing. So anything else? Our network thingy is working, so that's nice. Let's see what that other bad boy was all about. He probably had access to the... Oh, I could just interact with that thing.
Self-evaluation initiated. Pilot exposed to harm while under A.R.I.D. control. Logging recommendation from A.R.I.D. Diagnostic and reformatting upon return to dock. Edit log. Ultimately, Pilot was not harmed and A.R.I.D. networking suite was brought online. This system may be instrumental to ensuring survival.
Not maybe. Is. Definitely is. If you say maybe, then you're just gonna deactivate it again. And I'd like to have it activated. You know, I'd like to do things. That back there looks like a real big grabby hand, if you ask me, but you know. Alright, let's see that. Let's see that douche. I cannot dash. No, I cannot. There. I saw you. But thing is, network with that little man.
Cease. Please identify yourself and your intentions. My inputs are inoperable.
I am the A.R.I.D. on board a Mark 7 combat suit. My intentions are peaceful. Does your pilot require assistance?
Negative. The human inside the suit is dead.
Oh. Ow. Oh boy. Well, seek medical. Request gun. Disengage. Disengage is just walk away. Alright. Acquire data. Mission parameters. Acquire data. Damaged. I don't think.
Pilot-centric. How did this human die in your care?
I was granted rudimentary control when my pilot's cranium was compromised. I do not know why she was attacked, or why we were hung here. I failed to protect her. No vital signs detected for 23 minutes. She is dead.
You are irrelevant. I will find a way to get you down. Then I will deactivate you and repurpose your power cell.
Affirmative.
That's getting right down to business right there. Wow, that's woo.
I do not have record of this location or of my pilot's objective. Our deployment was likely for the same operation. Please disclose your human's mission directive.
State your pilot's clearance.
5th Quadrant Raven Division. Clearance level 7. 533172.
Processing. Clearance level not sufficient.
Oh boy. Alright, fair enough.
Entered a modified droid in some type of evaluation chamber. I am uncertain if its function is hostile or narrowly programmed. Do you know why it interrogated me?
Negative. We were not interrogated.
Have you encountered any organics?
The indigenous flora and fauna are aggressive closer to the surface. The only organic I have encountered here is the animal who took my sidearm.
Wow, so that's for the gun.
My pilot is injured. Are you aware of on-site medical facilities?
Negative. We were not here long enough to complete our search. There is a large compound above this cavern. It has amenities for humans and machines. So basic medical scanners and equipment would be logical.
A motion sensor prohibits access to the facility above. Do you know how to bypass it?
Use your integrated camouflage.
I was thinking something more along the lines of taking that big pan and, you know, hitting it a bunch, but that would work too, I think. How about a gun?
Is your weapon functional? Mine was damaged.
It was. My pilot's attacker threw it aside while hanging us here. Before my observational system expired, I saw a small animal drag it through a crack in the floor.
It may still be functioning. If there is another cavern below us, I may be able to retrieve it.
The creature was drawn to my human's blood.
That's what the pan is for.
Return.
I'm gonna get you, buddy. Steady drip of blood. Yeah, gonna get you. That is not what I was expecting. I was making a joke, right? Well, nope. No, it's kind of too late. Well, as for that, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will keep the episode length at least below 30 minutes, I hope. And I hope you've enjoyed this first little episode of this Let's Play. And I hope it'll be a very long and very good no, not very long, but very enjoyable, because these narrative titles usually aren't, 20 hours long, but they're usually extraordinarily enjoyable. So much, in fact, that I record this post-work, meaning I'm already, like, kind of burnt through, and my concentration is lacking, but I still am enjoying myself quite a bit, and I'm not thinking of sleep too much, so I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna play some more, and I hope I'll see you around. Bye-bye!